Mandragora began as a dream. One that was simple but ambitious, to take the classic Metroidvania recipe and combine it with unique features that we loved in other titles in a variety of very different genres. When we played the original Castlevania games, we loved exploration. When we played with Dark Souls, we loved combat. With The Witcher 3, we loved the emotional storytelling. In classic RPGs, we loved the character development. And with Ori and the Will of the Wisps, we loved the art style. They each gave us not only beloved gaming experiences, but invaluable inspiration for our game, Mandragora. The first idea for Mandragora was born all the way back in 2016 during a trip to Ireland. We were instantly inspired by the dark fantasy aesthetic of the country and its folklore. After the trip, we made a short demonstration of our idea of a brutal side-scroller in a dark and hopeless universe, and it captured the imagination of several other game makers at our studio. Now we're joined by a team of over 25 passionate game makers dedicated to developing Mandragora. In Mandragora, you'll experience challenging but rewarding side-scrolling action. The game incorporates many classic RPG elements, as well as Souls-like action and Metroidvania-style exploration. The world within Mandragora is known to many of its inhabitants as Feldun. Here, you'll travel through a wide, interconnected world full of unique locations and enter the dark realm of entropy through tears in the fabric of reality. Each enemy you'll encounter will have a specific set of offensive and defensive abilities that will often make for unique and deadly combos, like the Striga's brutal Lacerate and Nimble Dodge, or the Vampire Assassin's sneaky Shadow Step and poisonous Dagger Throw. Learning the pattern of these combos will help you greatly in defeating these monstrosities.
That was some tough bastard.
Developing your character the way you want to play it is one of the most rewarding aspects of classic RPGs. We want to make Mandragora a similarly deep and rewarding experience. Character development in Mandragora consists of several different interconnected layers that form a rich and complex system. If you like raw physical strength, massive shields, or brutal two-handed weapons, play as a Vanguard. If you are looking for a character that can master even the dark energies of entropy, pick the Spellbinder, a mysterious magic user who can wreak havoc from long distances. If you prefer a sneakier approach, you can choose to play as a Larcenist, a quick and agile character in light armor that uses poisons and combo attacks to overcome their foes. There is also the Heretic, a fierce mid-range warrior who combines fire magic with one-handed maces. And as part of this Kickstarter campaign, we'd love to be able to add more classes to Mandragora, like the Warden, a druid-like spellcaster warrior who fights with one-handed weapons and wide rays, using the power of nature to defeat their enemies. As your character levels up, you will get access to a passive talent tree. Here you can spend talent points on basic attributes such as knowledge, strength or endurance, as well as on unique talents which can increase your power, give you new ways to fight, or even change your playstyle completely. And although each of the starting classes will have their own separate part of the talent tree, these parts will be connected to each other, so you will be able to move anywhere on the tree freely and even create mixed classes. An Inquisitor that combines their divine powers with forbidden fire magic to purge evil from the face of the earth. A Battle Mage in heavy armor with magically enhanced robust battle hammer in their hands. This will all be possible in Mandragora.
Your character will go on a dangerous journey to find answers that may save the dying world of Feldun. Answers that will change our hero forever. Entropy, a mysterious and deadly substance, is ravaging the world they once knew, spreading through tears that appear in the fabric of reality. After acquiring the legendary Witch Lantern, you will be able to enter its dark realm and come face to face with the terrifying beasts residing there. As you travel both inside and outside of Entropy, you'll take on dangerous quests, meet many NPCs both kind and cruel, and be forced to make impossible decisions that will affect the fate of this withering world.
Gameplay comes first, we know that well. With great gameplay, the game itself can be great, but with the addition of unique, memorable visuals, the game can become truly whole. That is why we strive to find a visual style that makes Mandragora both easily recognizable and pleasing to the eye. And that is also why we've put a lot of effort into animating the game's characters in spectacular ways. We want to make sure that the Mandragora experience will be a full experience.
Mandragora is powered by the Unreal Engine. This gives our game designers the tools and flexibility to create and test features on the fly without the help of software engineers, who in turn can focus on polishing the game's complex systems, such as character development, AI, and enemy pathfinding.
Even though Mandragora is still in development, we've already been lucky enough to find many awesome people to join us along the way, and we're so grateful for our growing community. The feedback we received on social media so far has been absolutely wonderful on platforms like Discord, Instagram, Facebook, Reddit, and Twitter, where we're almost 10,000 strong. Thank you again to everyone who has been a part of the journey so far. There have been so many kind, encouraging, and often hilariously creative comments. We've read and loved them all.
The team behind the game and everything we've talked about so far is Primal Game Studio, an independent development studio we founded in Budapest, Hungary. Since our foundation in 2012, we've become home to a group of developers and an average individual experience in the games industry of over 14 years and over 30 shipped titles combined. In our earlier years, we mainly took on contract work and were lucky enough to work in exciting projects like products in the League of Legends universe for Riot Games. Then, when the time came in 2018, we started to bring our own ideas to life. We are now dedicated to Mandragora, our flagship title, and The Round, a hand-drawn adventure game, both of which are Epic Mega Grants recipients. We work very hard to keep our studio's independence and stay away from outside pressures that may detract from our care and dedication to our games.
So, by now you might be wondering, why a Kickstarter? As a growing independent studio with big dreams for our future, we've actually always planned to have a Kickstarter, right from day one. We've been lucky enough to find many great partners already who are all providing invaluable support while still encouraging and respecting our independence. However, we always knew that we'd need to work with multiple supporters to make Mandragora happen, which is why we turned to Kickstarter. Of course, the clue is in the name. The funding is an important aspect of a crowdfunding campaign. All the funds raised here will go directly to Mandragora and will be spent on hiring new talents to grow our development team, working on additional game features, and of course, providing promised rewards to all our generous backers. But a crowdfunding campaign is about so much more than that. One of the reasons we're so excited to be having a Kickstarter is that it's one of the best ways we can really involve our community. We want to have you along with us for the ride, and with your feedback, make the game even better. Your involvement is also incredibly important in showing others just how many people believe in Mandragora. Having a successful Kickstarter campaign is a great way for us to prove to current and potential studio investors that there's a real hunger for these kinds of quality AA titles from independent studios. It helps them commit to supporting our dreams in the long term because they can see how much you believe in our work. That's why we came to Kickstarter, to humbly ask for your support. With your help, we can make Mandragora the absolute best it can be. We hope you enjoyed this in-depth look at Mandragora and the team behind it. We're so excited to be able to share all of this with you. We hope you'll support our dream of making Mandragora the absolute best it can be. Please support our Kickstarter and tell all your friends about it.